Hello, Taurus. I hope you're all doing well. I'm trying to do quick readings, so I'm not going to waffle on too much. So your song for this reading was "Love Like Semtex" by the Infadels. So possibly a very, very strong attraction to somebody here, sexual attraction, possibly, or somebody has this for you. You may be wanting someone to come to you and saying sort of like, take a risk, take a chance, come on, let's go and do this. Or you could be in a position where you're feeling quite nervous, you kind of have to take a bit of a leap of faith, you kind of have to kind of do something bold and daring, possibly. So we'll see where this goes. Let's get you an overall card for your energy. So what's going on for Taurus this week, please? Taurus for Tuesday, Taurus for Tuesday. What's going on for Taurus, please, for Tuesday? Oh, there we go. Quick look at the underlying joy and music. So maybe keep listening to positive music to lift your own mood. Desert, solitariness. So feeling a little bit alone in something, and this doesn't even mean that you are literally alone. I'm getting today. Sometimes this can mean feeling alone in a situation, feeling like no one's supporting you in a certain thing you want to do, or an idea that you've had, feeling a little bit like, right, well, I'll do it on my own then. Or for us, yeah, because she's got these birds around her, look. I've not really thought about that before with this card, but she's got these 3 little birds around her. So feeling a little bit like you're not quite fitting in with the others in a group. There's some kind of like, it's like they're all the same, but you're different. Because you're the one looking at this sun, right? You've got the vision, you've got the idea, you know where you need to go. You've got the vision is the way it's coming through. You've got the concept in your head. But these are the birds that maybe like, I'm saying birds, it's people around you. They're maybe chatting, maybe procrastinating, maybe not really, they're not as driven as you to achieve whatever this objective is that you've got in your head. So yeah, feeling a little bit alone in a situation is how that's coming through. 1 and 3 breaks down to a 4, and 4s are to do with your foundations, your stability, groundedness, your home life perhaps, workplace. Let's keep going. You may feel like other people have deserted you, like you were working on something, or there was something you were trying to achieve together, and slowly but surely people lost interest, they kind of dropped off, they got distracted by other things, so you're kind of the one left on your own to do this thing that you were meant to be doing as a team. That's kind of how it feels like it's coming through for me today. Obviously take anything that resonates, leave anything that doesn't, and we've got another card for you here. I don't know why I'm getting clean it up. Yeah, so it could be like some kind of project, maybe it's you're kind of like doing a deep clean of your house, and at first I'm sort of seeing roommates. I don't know if anyone has roommates, but it's like, right, okay, the place is a mess, we're going to make it really nice, we're going to give the house a bit of a makeover. It doesn't have to be this scenario, it's just the example that I'm getting given. And then everybody's like really enthusiastic, yeah, and you're like, right, okay, I've got the vision board, this is what we're going to do, you do this, you do that, and then you get really stuck in. But everybody else like goes for a tea break, or it's like, oh, it's a sunny day, let's go to the park for a bit. Everybody else is kind of like taking it a lot more casually than you. So yeah, you're the one kind of like doing all the work on your own. So it could be something to do with like cleaning, or organizing, or like it feels like something that's kind of something that needed a shake up, and a clearing out, whatever that applies to. And then you're the only one really taking it seriously at this point. So what have we got here? Regeneration. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Regeneration. Out with the old, in with the new. Taking a situation that kind of wasn't working for anyone anymore and trying to revive it. But yeah, I feel like you're the only one currently putting the effort into whatever this situation is. So let's keep going and pull some more cards for you. Just to say, if you do like the longer intuitive messages, my plan is to have those as the Tell Me Anything readings, so do watch out for those. I got Careless Whisper in my head as I was sort of starting to do your reading, so I don't know whether that's for you, Careless Whisper by George Michael, but I am going to do that as a separate intuitive reading, so just so you're aware if you did want to watch out for that one. The Heart of the Matter, please, for Taurus on Tuesday, the Heart of the Matter, the Lovers. It's funny, that was what was on the bottom. So it could be, you could be trying to revive a relationship here, or you're trying to, you know, some kind of personal relationship, a love interest. You could be trying to revive the feelings in a situation where maybe you felt a bit deserted by the other person. Feeling a bit like left on your own, sort of saying, well, where did that person go? Doesn't have to be. For others of you, if it's completely separate from these two cards, this could be just having someone that you feel really passionate about, you know, like that song Love Like Semtex. It's like, come over here, I want to have a good time. Right, I'm going to keep pulling cards and I'll kind of pause and interpret them, and then I'll come back on camera and talk you through it all. So what else is going on for Taurus, please? Can I have 4 more cards, please, for the situation for Taurus? What's going on, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, 5 of Wands in reverse, no competition, or not prepared to fight for something. What else for Taurus, please? Thank you. Success. Yeah, okay, no competition, so you've got success there. The world completing a cycle. What else for Taurus, please? What else is going on for Taurus? Can I get 1 more card, please? 1 more card for Taurus. Thank you. Oh, okay. What's on the underline there? Ace of Wands, right. So I'm going to, this is all your energy. So this is you, okay? This is all you. So now I'm going to pull energy that's around you. So this is not you, it's out external factors on the situation. So can you tell me what's affecting the situation, please, between the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Wands? Which way, please? Upright. That's very clearly upright, and it's something to do with the Solitariness. That's where it landed. There is information coming towards you. I feel like a piece of information coming towards you. So just hang on in there. There's something you're not quite seeing yet. What's going on between the 6 of Wands? Thank you. The World Cosmos and the Page of Voices. It's interesting. You've got the world and the world here. Perhaps a shared vision with somebody else. Perhaps connecting with somebody online. What is the external energy, please, between the 5 of Pentacles and the world? The 5 of Pentacles in the world for Taurus, please, an external energy. Okay, 4 of Emotions. And between the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Oh, gosh, that's quite a lot. Thank you. Okay. Quite a lot going on there. Right. And what's on the underlying? Ooh, all the cards are going everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, 9 of Inspiration. I was picking up on that energy. It's been a bit of a battle, I think, for you. Just to kind of compare those two cards. It's like there's you walking through that desert all on your own, right? Having a bit of a break. Reassessing the situation, possibly. Having a look back at your journey so far. All right. I'm going to just pause then. I'm going to make these a bit neater and interpret them, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, Taurus. So this is quite interesting. So you're in the centre of the reading, at the heart of the matter. There's something where you're literally following your heart. You're making a choice to follow your heart in a situation, to choose your emotions, to choose what feels good, what feels right. I feel like we're definitely dealing with a very, very strong connection between two people. I feel like you're not in each other's physical environment. This is, with these 2 world cards, I really feel like this is somebody that you know at long distance, probably keeping in touch via the internet, via social media, FaceTime, things like this. I think you... Can you see all the swirls around them? It's like, can you see all these swirls? It's like very much in each other's heads, right? Very much trying to connect at a distance, almost like mentally through thoughts. I just see you as being like in each other's thoughts, and then it's kind of like, it's like you're creating something between you, or like there's these shared ideas. A lot of love for each other, a lot of deep affection for each other. Now, it could be a love interest. It doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, you know, family member, co-worker, but somebody at a distance. And there's all these like symbols, right? There's like, you're creating something. Okay, you've got some kind of task, some kind of project. This is what I'm saying, you know, at the start. You've got some kind of something to do, regeneration project. Perhaps you work in urban planning, something like this. I don't know. But having this concept, trying to bring it to a finish, trying to move forward with this concept, but you've got yourself into this kind of like, oh look, there's that 2 cups underneath as well. You've been doing it alone, really feeling like it's been a really long journey. It's been tough on you. You're getting a bit fed up, a bit battle worn. It's becoming quite like a heavy burden to have to keep doing this on your own, I feel. So then you've got this like this energy here, that's your energy of this 5 of Wands. Now the 5 of Wands is kind of like the fight inside you, that competitive edge. It can mean arguments, conflicts, but I'm seeing this more to do with like drive and competition, like trying to succeed, trying to be the person who wins. But with it being in reverse, it's almost like this feeling of being close to the finish line, but almost feeling like you want to give up because you're tired of doing this on your own. You've actually passed the finish line, or you're not seeing the finish line. It's like behind you there. So, or there's a sense of there's no competition. But I'm seeing it as you almost getting really fed up with this situation, fed up of doing it on your own, fed up of doing all this hard work and not feeling like you can complete this project that you've got going. But then here's this person coming in. This is the other person outside of you, and they're coming in literally like a hero, like they're coming in to save the day, rushing towards you. It's like, wait, you need help? You know, I see the bat signal, you need help, I'm coming in. And they do, and they come in and they bring this like, it's like a fresh perspective that they're bringing in, like a new idea that you hadn't thought of. It is quite creative energy. It's not Wands energy, but voices is swords in the tarot. It's to do with thoughts, ideas, communication. So this person's like flying in to come and team up with you, and it's like they're coming in to help you. They're like, I can see you need help. I can see you struggling. Let's get this done. And so with this fresh perspective, like this, I feel like they come in and they give you an idea that you hadn't, an angle that you hadn't thought of. So it brings you into this success energy. Can you see how this person's almost like lifting their arms up? They're like welcoming this energy towards them. It's like, thank God you're here. We can have success now. So the 6 of Wands is all about success, victory, reward and recognition, achievement. So yeah, it's like together when you team up, you have the victory, you have the success. Now, the World card means completion, completion of a project, completion of a phase. So I feel like when you team up, because you have the same ideas, right? You've got the same worldview, 2 World cards, same worldview, very much on the same page here. You know, understanding what needs to happen to bring this project to completion. So you team up together and you have the success, you complete the project, all the things you were stuck on suddenly make sense. It's like, you know, you suddenly solve all the Rubik's cubes. A way that I might explain what this is, and it doesn't have to be this, it's like you've been playing a computer game, you started this computer game, say like Minecraft, I don't know, and you all had this vision, you all had this idea, this, you know, what you wanted to do in this game. So you were all playing this computer game online, but over time other people started to drop out. You know, people lost interest, people had other commitments that they had to do. So you're trying to complete this game on your own. Like everybody else has abandoned the project. So then you mention this perhaps to someone else, and they're like, oh my God, I love that game. I know what to do here. I've been trying to complete the game myself. Let's team up. So you and this person team up online, right? Playing multiplayer online or something like this. You have the same idea, you know the plan, you get the success, you complete the game. Complete the game, you're done, you're finished. Complete the project, whatever it is, you've done it, you've teamed up, you've worked together, completed the project. But now look at you both. Look at you both. It's like it's this feeling of like you have that moment of success. Sorry about all the noise. You have that moment of success, you have the celebration, you're like, we've done it, we've achieved it, we've completed this. Oh my God, I'm not going to get to play this game with this person anymore. And you both go into this kind of like sulking energy, right? Because you had such a good time together, but the project's done. So you both look, she's like got her head in her hands. This person's like, this is your energy, this is the other person. You're both feeling this kind of like sense of disappointment, feeling left out, feeling shut out of a situation, feeling just like this disappointment, like I don't know. So let me go to this other person's energy first. So you can see this is the Four of Cups, the Four of Emotions. So she's sat there. Again, I feel like this person's at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be a she, he, she, they. Take it as it resonates. But wherever they are, they're sat in this bubble, right? This space, that's their space. And there's 3 cups here, but it's like they're not even noticing them. They're not even paying attention to them because they're actually focused on this internet relationship. I really see it as internet, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, it probably is of some kind, right? A lot of people are keeping in touch via the internet these days, so they're not even paying any attention to what's going on in their own environment. Their entire focus is they're in this cup with you. They're in this cup of love with you, right? They're already in this relationship with you. They, it's like you're in each other's heads already. So this person's totally thinking about that connection with you, ignoring their own environment. Like they're in it now. And I don't even know if they realize, it's like, I don't quite realize how much they're in this cup of love with you. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be friendship. But yeah, they're feeling it. And then you're feeling it too. So this 5 of Pentacles is like feeling like a door has been shut on you, feeling like you've kind of been left out of a situation. It's like maybe this person went on to play a different game, but you didn't have the game, and you're like, well, I want to join in. Or like this person's gone on to the next project now, because this is a very in and out energy. This is very much like coming in to save the day, project's done, I'm off to the next mission, right? So that person's gone off to the next mission, but they miss you, and you're really feeling left out in the cold, feeling like a loss. It can be, if this is like something to do with work and this person's gone on to another project, maybe it's, you're working contracts or something. This is like, there's a sense of like missing out financially as well here, missing out on, taking a financial hit of some kind. So you're both really, really missing working together or on whatever that project was. So then it goes into this, their energy suddenly becomes very, very, very strong, very powerful. So what I think they've been doing, because they show up as this Knight of Voices. Now the Knights, they've kind of got a little bit of experience, and this is all to do with like mental stuff, ideas, communication, logic. So they have a little bit of experience, which is why they knew what to do when they came in to help you. But then when they worked with you here, because they're also showing us this Page of Voices. Now the pages in the tarot are like students. They have learning to do. They're observing, they're gathering information. So it's like while they were playing with you, I'm saying playing like it's a computer game, while they were working with you, whatever this was, it's like they learned from you as well. So they had some experience, they came and teamed up with you, gained more experience because they're seeing things from your perspective, right? You're teaching them things or seeing things from an angle that they didn't see before. So then they go into the next stage up. So it's like Knight of Voices, add Page of Voices, becomes the Queen of Voices. Now this person, they may be quite analytical, they may be a little bit aloof, quite cold. This is Libran energy. This is, I would say, more like Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but you don't have to be. So the Queen of Voices, this person now has leveled up. They've gained a higher perspective. Look at all the kind of like the swirls around their head. It's because you've shared ideas with this person. You've shared ideas. It's like you don't need each other anymore because you've shared your perspective, you've shared your ideas. It's almost like you've had some sort of puzzle and you both had half of the puzzle, and then when you came together and shared your ideas, you both had the full puzzle then. And it's like, because you're both in this completion energy, so you don't actually need each other anymore. This person's gained, they had their own perspective and they've gained your perspective, so they've got this full, they've got the full plan, they've got the completed idea, they've got all the knowledge they need. So they're then going into this Emperor energy, which is actually your energy, it's Taurian energy, but because they've learnt from you, they've gained this information from you, which has enabled them to actually step into your energy. So it could even be that you were working with this person and there was a job that you were supposed to do, but this person, because they had this completion, right, it's like they became you, is the way I'm seeing it. So they took their own ideas and your ideas and combined them and then stepped into your position. So it could be that you were leaving a job, right? It could be that you were leaving the project. This person took over from you because you trained them up. This is again student energy. But it's like this person can now step into your shoes. They can do what you can do. They've got your skill set now. So then they're in this leadership role, or taking command of their own life in a way. They're taking the lead. They're taking the reins. It's these two energies. It's very much like leadership energy. And again, you can see all these ideas flowing through her head. I am sorry about all the car noises, the engine noises out there at the moment. So, but then, if they have taken an opportunity away from you that you feel like you've got a sense of disappointment now, because I'm sorry, I'm going to have to shut the window a little bit more tightly. If they took a job or an opportunity away from you, I feel like they're going to apologise. This can be an apology. If not, I feel like they still have, they're in that cup with you, right? They have a huge amount of affection for you. They've not forgotten you. They're not intentionally leaving you out of this situation. They love you, right? But they may be a little bit emotionally immature, so they may be very focused on work and logic. They may be that sort of person that's they're very practical and very logical, but they're not very good at expressing how they feel, right? So yeah, but they do. There is love there. Look at that heart there. And then, like I say, underneath this wounded warrior energy is the Two of Cups, right? So you have the relationship between you. But yeah, justice. I feel like, and then the Three of Voices. I feel like there is some kind of karmic balance coming into this situation, or there will be. You are a good team with this person, so it may be that this person offers you, because this can be an offer, they offer you a contract, they say come and work with me, or there is, because look, there's, it's like, do you know what, it's like two heads are better than one. One person, it's like these two people, you've got like a shared head. Like, look, it's like the world is their head. You've got the same vision, the same worldview, your ideas match. Look, and they've got this kind of like planet behind them. So it's like you are a really good team with this person. So if that person has taken a job that you wanted, or they've moved on to something new and they've achieved a level of success where they're kind of like the boss now, it's like they know that you work well with them, and I feel like they may ask you to come and join some kind of new project here. Just be careful that you're not too guarded. Again, look underneath this, you've got the Two of Cups again and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay, so I feel like if this person makes an offer to you, don't turn it down, because you are a good team. They feel the loss of this relationship, that you're in their head. They know that you work well together. They know that you've got the same view. Like Two of Cups twice, these two people are seeing eye to eye. The two World cards, you really do share the same perspective, same worldview. You both understand the plans. So try not to sit there sulking, Taurus, because I feel like that's what could potentially mess this up for you. You know, with that guardedness of that Nine of Wands, like, it's like, don't be feeling so like battle scarred that you stand behind the fence and, you know, stubbornly refuse to take some sort of offer that this person's offering you, because it looks really good. You can make magic with this person when you team up together. So yeah. And then regeneration. Look, it's like if there were problems in this situation, if you did get into this sulking energy, or you do get into this sulking energy, there is potential for new growth here, a new project, especially with that like Ace of Wands there in the underlying. This is like the new project, the new concept, the new passion project, the new hobby, the new computer game, right? That you're going to play, the new level. I don't know, but it looks really good. So please don't sulk your way out of this connection. Please don't like put the walls up, and you know, the key to unlock that door is right there. If she just looks up, she could unlock that door herself. So it's like, don't miss good opportunities because you sit there sulking, Taurus. I'm sorry that's a bit harsh, but that's how it's coming through. I love all these, like, I just love this kind of like shared view that you have. It's like you're in each other's heads. Right, okay, so best advice, please, for Taurus. Best advice, please, for Taurus. Is it this one? Yeah. And there you go, look. You can't make this up. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Because you've all got your own. It may be that there's more than one person involved here. It may be a team of 3 as well with that Lovers card. But it's like a number 1 there as well. So it's like you're all coming to this project. This is the thing, you've all got like pieces of the puzzle, and this is what I was saying. It's like you've both got kind of like your own perspective, and you kind of have to put it together to be able to see the big picture. So the reason why you've not been having success so far is because you're waiting for this energy to come forwards towards you with like the other half of the plans. It's like they're showing me a map, like a treasure map, but it's like ripped in half, and you've got half the treasure map and this other person's got the other half of the treasure map. So you've got the plans, but you've both only got half of the perspective. You need the full perspective, which is why you have to team up. Okay, so 1, time to collaborate. Ant Spirit, watch out for ants. If you see ants, it may be an indicator for you from Spirit this week. As a heads up, pay attention, Taurus. You may see them on telly, you may see them on advertising, I don't know. Hopefully not in your kitchen. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's time to, so if you do get a visit from an infestation of ants, obviously deal with it, but say, thank you, Spirit, for sending me a sign that I'm on the right track. You can see it as a good thing, I guess. When it's not, but you know what I mean. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's time to celebrate the benefits of working in partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others. Accept help and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, and it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. Oh, I'm glad it said that, because I missed that. I forgot to say. I was getting this sense with the 2 world cards. I feel like you could literally be like on the other side of the world from each other, like different time zones, because when I was reading the books, it was saying something about like keeping each other awake, being in each other's heads, keeping each other awake, almost like when you're up thinking during the day, this person can almost like sense it, so their brain's rattling around at nighttime and they can't sleep. So there's this sense of like time scheduling, something like that. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad it said that, because I forgot to mention it. Accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. So it could be that when you need someone to bounce ideas off, it's like you wake up in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, you have this idea, you're like, I I can't sleep until I talk this through with somebody. But you know that this person in this other time zone, it's like in the middle of the day for them. So you can bounce ideas off this person like in the middle of the night when everybody else is asleep. So there's a benefit to being at a distance, I feel, with this person or people. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. So there you go. Don't sit there sulking. Ask for help. Reach out. But I feel like this person's going to reach out. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. So yeah, if you do get stuck on a project, ask for help, because I feel like this person is going to swoop in like that hero, right? So and you're going to welcome them with open arms because you know that you're going to have success with them. So really cool reading, and I love that it's how it started, because it started with you being alone, doing something alone and not having any success with it, and then it was confirmed at the end with Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Like, I can't make it up. I'm not a card trick magician. You know, this is genuinely how this came out, and I love when it's concise, when it makes so much sense. It's like so easy to understand what's happening here. So brilliant. I hope all my readings today are like this. Taurus, I need to get you a song though to close out your reading. So Love Like Semtex, Bring It To Me. I don't know quite how that fits in for everybody, but if it's a romantic partnership, then I guess that makes sense. Okay, so Taurus for Tuesday. Advice, please. What does Taurus really need to hear? Taurus, Tuesday, advice. Block party, banquet. Right, well, I guess I'm going to go in silent alarm. Maybe that's what you need to do. You need to raise some sort of silent alarm. It's like sending out the bat signal, right? But it's like you've got this sonar connection to this other person. It's like thinking about them and saying, come and help me. And then they sense it. It's like my spidey sense is tingling. And then they come like flying in to save the day. I don't know what it is. Block party, silent alarm, banquet. I guess I'm going to go and listen to that myself. You can look up the lyrics. You can, look it up on YouTube or on Google and see what that means to you. All right, guys, take care. Best of luck with that, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.